Hello everybody, today's inspirational message is from this book, No More Excuses. The hard times have not come to stay, they have come to pass. And here we have the story of no matter what has gone on in the past, if you are willing to stay with God on this thing, then even going to jail is where you ought to go if it is within God's will for you. For Joseph in the Old Testament, he went to jail. There was no better place to be than in the king's jail, because he was right where God wanted him to be. Sometimes God must lead you downhill to take you uphill. He must take you to the bottom in order to get you to the top. The problem comes when we're at the bottom, because we tend to assume that it's the end of the trip. But when the Lord is with you, something is going to happen. Also, it's one thing to fall down. I fall down, you fall down, all the king's men fall down. The question is, are you going to stay down, or are you going to get back up? It's all a matter of attitude. It's all a matter of perspective. The hard times have not come to stay. They have come to pass. Here's another thing. In this book, John C. Maxwell, The Complete 101 Collection, What Every Leader Needs to Know. It's about hardships and adversity. When God wants to educate someone, He does not send him to the school of graces, but to the school of necessities. Great leaders emerge when crises occur. In the lives of people who achieve, we read repeatedly of terrible troubles that force them to rise above the commonplace. Not only do they find the answers, but they also discover a tremendous power within themselves. Like a groundswell far out in the ocean, this force within explodes into a mighty wave when the circumstances seem to overcome. Then outsteps the athlete, the author, the statesman, the scientist, or the businessman. David Sarnoff said, "There is plenty of security in the cemetery. I long for opportunity." So no matter what has gone wrong in your life, things don't happen to you, they happen for you. Hard times have not come to stay, they have come to pass. There's a Chinese proverb that says, "A wise man falls 7 times and he gets back up 8 times. So no matter how you feel you've been wronged by somebody else or the circumstances of life, it's all a matter of perspective. It's all a matter of attitude. It doesn't matter how many times you fail. Just keep getting back up. Keep getting hit some more. Go over and over and over again. Just keep getting back up. And eventually out emerges the scientist, the leader, the author, the It Works distributor, the leader of It Works. Whatever it is you want, things happen for a reason. You might be learning lessons in your 20s and 30s that you won't realize until maybe you're in your 40s or your 50s. But just take the hits and keep moving forward. Thank you for listening to today's inspirational message, Building Better Lives with Brett Johnson.